Morning folks, it's me again. Sorry for the long absence. I've been away a few weeks. Basically, if you don't know, I'm an asthmatic, and I've been to my asthma clinic for so many years now. I'm really rock and roll. I've been given my own inhaler, personalised one. It's called the Deep Purple, Greg. How about that? This is the super strength one. Doesn't come any stronger. And that's how bad the asthma's been for the last 4 or 5 weeks. And they give you one dose, which is sort of like the normal strength, but this is like the super strength one. Been really struggling, which is normal for this time of year. But the problem with it this year is with this COVID lack, you don't know whether you've got an asthma attack coming or whether you've got the COVID. And you just don't know. And I thought I had the COVID about 3 weeks ago, and apparently it was asthma. And you just got to make these decisions all the time. It's I just feel sorry for asthmatics at this time. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you're an asthmatic and out there, I'm praying for you at the moment, because I know what it's like. It's really tough. But yeah, I haven't done any videos for a while. Haven't done much really. We're still in lockdown. The pubs and that open in May, I believe, but we're slowly getting out of it. But for how long, who knows? But I've only got a few pieces to show because my voice is okay. But I tried to do this a few days ago, and unfortunately, I lasted about 3 or 4 minutes, and that was it. But so we'll give this one a go and see what happens. The Deep Purple inhaler brings me up to the first item I got, and everybody's been showing these on the VC at the moment. Greg the Egg, I think Metal Mickey had one as well. This is the Rainbow. Now it's at the Rocky Plast, I hope I pronounced that right, and that was a German TV show, and a lot of bands appeared on it, and this gig was at Dusseldorf, and obviously it's Richie Blackmore at the front. And you got a great track listing at the back, and also for the guys with sharp eyes, you notice you got a new vocalist as well. And this was the Doogie White era of Rainbow. And now with the Rainbow, Dio was obviously the classic, but when it came to Bonnet, I had nothing against Bonnet I think he's a brilliant singer, and especially with Alcatraz, but I didn't care for the material. So I sort of left Rainbow after that, and then this came afterwards, and so it's sort of a rediscovery with me. You've got all the normal tracks from all eras of Deep Purple and Rainbow. You've got Burn, which is obviously the show stealer for me, and Smoke on the Water and Hall of the Mountain King. And you got Green Sleeves, Blackmore demonstrating how versatile he was as a guitarist. And you got some stuff off the Bonnet era, and you've got some stuff like the album they were doing, which was Stranger in Us All. But yeah, for £5, it's well worth picking up. Not for that price, definitely. I'd pay a bit more for it, but for £5 you just can't go wrong on the big auction site. You know the rules to my regulars. If these companies start sending me free CD vouchers, because CDs are expensive, the price of CDs are now, and if they want to start sending me some free gifts, CD vouchers and stuff like that, so I can buy some more CDs, I'll be happy to mention your name. My second item, I was going to do a review on this, but that was about 4 weeks ago, and to be honest, it would have gone a bit stale, because I've got this is the only band, or one of them, I buy their CDs when they come out religiously. And I've been looking forward to this one for ages, and that's the brand new Accept Too Mean to Die. I was thinking of something else then. And this is a reviewer said of this album, it's just a bog standard Accept album with good songs on, but nothing outstanding. That to me is a load of garbage. I would not if I was a reviewer, I would not review this CD like that. These songs are all brilliant songs. They're fantastic. There ain't a bad song on this record. Put it this way, it's very rare. You buy metal records or power metal or German heavy metal, whatever you want to call it, and not get a duff track or a track that's slightly not as good as the others. There's no bad tracks on this baby. Absolute killer stonking record all the way through. The two big tracks was, I think, was Zombie Apocalypse and was it Overnight Sensational, Too Mean to Die. But to me, the best song on here is No One's Master. Some of you may disagree, but I absolutely think that's a stonking track of the CD, and it's just a killer track. This is the new lineup as well. I think they got a new guitarist in. It's still Torino on vocals. I hope I pronounced that right, but I can't praise this CD enough. It's just absolutely mind-blowing. I thoroughly enjoyed it from start to finish. It's a sort of record as well you can't have in the background. You've got to listen to it. The only thing I've got, that as soon as I bought it and I unwrapped it, that what's happened. I didn't do that, so that's the only downside. But you get a nice little booklet that obviously looks like an Android Cobra, and you just get all that sort of stuff. You get a picture of the band. Look, some of you would argue who's the best vocalist, whether it was Dirk Schneider or Torino. This era is certainly it's not, the quality's not gone down, put it that way. Some of you say it was better, some of you may say it's worse, but I'll leave that one to you all. One of the big arguments I'm having at the moment, who's the best, Accept or Helloween? And I'm trying to convert a lot of Helloween fans. They keep saying Helloween's better. And I said, no. I said, check out Accept. So put your answers down below what you think. Yeah, it's just a killer record. I love it. Now, my next one is one of my favourite German power metal. This band is my Reach 2 band now, and I've been vowing for the last 2 years I'm going to complete their catalogue, and I'm slowly doing it. And it's the mighty Gravedigger out of Germany, and this is the record. It's their 14th studio album, and it's as you know, all Gravedigger albums are concept albums. I've actually got the brand new one in there. That's going to be done another video. But this record is obviously about hanging gallows. It's Gallow Humor. I wouldn't say it was Humor, but it was good. And it's a phenomenal record from start to finish. A few facts I got for you. It's the only album to feature two guitarists. The only album to feature Thilo Herman. And another guy left, Manny Schmidt, 'cause he had an argument or something happened with Chris, I can't pronounce his name, Bolthendal. And yes, I am reading from a cheat sheet. But I didn't know that actually, so I thought I'd throw in a few facts as you do. But yeah, if you've got a few quid to spare and you haven't discovered this band, do it. I tell you, I rank these guys better. I know it's a bold statement, but I prefer these guys now over to Iron Maiden. I think they're a lot, some of their material is just phenomenal. And so I play them so much, I think they're better than Iron Maiden in some respects. But I know it's a controversial subject, but yeah, it's just a killer record. And you get a booklet with it as well. And yeah, I picked this one up cheap, it wasn't that expensive. And it's another one for the Gravedigger collection. And it's all the band and stuff and the booklet action. But yeah, so that's my next one. Last but not least is a record I've been thinking of. Well, it's not a record, it's a box set. And I thought I'd do an unseal and reveal. And I've got King Scott Mighty Scott Waters to blame for this one. Because I don't know what it is with, the VC. But every time I watch videos, Scott seems to cost me the most money. Because when you watch his channel, everything he holds up, it's certainly not going to be rubbish. It's going to be something really good. But his last few videos, he held up something. And I was umming and ahhing whether to buy it. Because I thought it'd be very, very expensive. The big thing at the moment is this Rainbow box set. And it's like over £100 here. It's ridiculous money. Excuse me. But this record, I thought I'd invest in. It was only 20 quid. This is like a little present for myself. And this is one of my favourite Canadian bands, Greg. And yeah, it's like all the radio shows, I believe, from 1974 to 1980. And it comes in one of these box sets. And the first thing I do is I look for By Tor and the Snow Dog, my favourite Rainbow Rush song, and it's on a couple of these records. But I'm not going to get them all out. But here you go. You're getting all them for your money. And I mean, for 20 quid, you've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 into 20. I mean, it's what? 3 quid a CD. It's a bargain when you think about it. You're getting all that music, and especially if you're a Rush fan. Like, I'm a massive Rush fan. I've been with them since, well, I think it was the early 80s. It's got to be. Maybe the late 70s I might have heard them. It's got to be the early 80s. But it's a cracking band. And unfortunately, the drummer died, Neil Peart, rest in peace. But yeah, definitely pick this one up if you're a hardcore Rush fan. Anyway, folks, I got through this video okay. And I hope I've whetted your appetite with a few good CDs. None of them are bad. So hopefully it won't leave it too long next time. But as I say, unfortunately, we're still in lockdown in good old U of K. We have been for ages, and sort of trying everybody's patience now. Because the only place we've got are open are supermarkets. Nothing else is open. You can't even go to the town centre to buy clothes. You could go like to the local Greggs. It's like a cafe chain in the UK, and buy a breakfast bap and a coffee. But anything like clothes shopping or luxury, you forget it. It's just essential goods only. But hopefully we're coming out of it and going to do some record hunting sort of in the flesh, if you know what I mean. I mean, on the internet it's okay, but it's not the same as going into a record store. Anyway, folks, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Keep safe, and take care.